The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Carolina Panthers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And they'll get him out of bounds, but a good return to the 30.
Got it. Ready? Let's go.
They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
2 yards on the
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8.
60, 40, 70, go.
They'll throw out of the gun. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Jay Flowers, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
I like the aggressiveness early in the game, right out of the gate. Make the defense realize we are going to challenge you downfield, and what that does is it opens everything else up. Now, you got to hit a couple of these, and don't be surprised if they go back to a deep shot here pretty quickly.
Ready?
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
Let's go now. 60, Cowboy in. Let's go.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Javon Bullard there on the tackle. It is 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Set. Hop. 70. Hop.
They'll go once more with Brooks. And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60.
He'll try and run it with Brooks. And he'll keep the drive moving. He's got the 1st down up to the 45.
And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession, these 3rd downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
Again, it is Brooks. Finding space inside the 40. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. A big play for the Panthers. 53 yards.
Wow. I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with 1st and goal.
Here's a run with their tight end. Trying to push the ball forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
And this is what happens when you get a little too cute. So there's a fine line in the NFL, Mike, between being creative and innovative and also overthinking it. And I think this kind of falls into the latter category. I like the idea of pushing the envelope and giving the defense something they're not used to. But you, at the same time, you don't want to shoot yourself in the foot and go back.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Brooks. Trying to find a crease in that massive humanity, but he's going to come up short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Panthers. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He'll grab it at the 12. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Yeah, really with you. I should probably sound a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill.
1st and 10 now from the 36. A give. This is Irving. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
You feel alive like you can have it now. You probably feel paralyzed if you can have it. You still feel paralyzed about central. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a life with no love? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of...
60 Bobcat. Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second and 10.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Dragon 60. Ready,
Now they'll set up to throw. Going up top. That is brought in. And he's into the end zone. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown, Tampa. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
tie, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Thrown quickly, taken in by Godwin. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. On the zone read, it's a give to Brooks. And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Gets a fade out to the 33-yard line.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
I don't think I was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And this is going to be a beauty. Touchdown at the 2-yard line.
Ready, go!
On first down, here's Irvin. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
The 6-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Ready?
Here's a second and 6.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
They'll look to throw. That's caught. It's hooked. Oh, that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. Defenses dream about those, whether it's a pick six or a scoop and score. Even this one, Greg, 2 points. When the defense puts points on the board, they feel great about it.
Mike, talk about getting the job done on defense. Not only does it result in 2 points on the scoreboard, but now the offense is going to get the ball back, and likely with great field position.
And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there.
That's good for our Panthers. First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Go check. Check go.
They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of 2.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Ready, check.
Here's a second and 12.
Come on, come on. Check. 60 by.
Back to throw. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's a Carolina first down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Throw on the run is complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. Here's a handoff to Brooks. It's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5. the 46. Here's 2nd and 5.
18, Rodgers. 18, steady.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
13 yards on
That's the
play.
second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Carolina.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. Start.
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
He'll look to throw. Pass right side will be taken in by Walker. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Panthers football to begin this second quarter as they go to work on first and goal.
Ready.
They'll run with Hubbard. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal. The 5-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Second and goal.
Get it.
One more time, it's Hubbard. And this time, he's in. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Extra point try by Bass. The kick is good. Panthers will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready up. Dragon 60. Ready. 60. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He finds McMillan downfield. It's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
The 45-yard line.
Ready, ready.
They'll run it. It's over. Cutting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 7.
70 Rangers. 79 Cowboy 80.
He'll drop to throw. This one intercepted. And the Panthers are going to their own 32-yard line.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that love throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who are very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On second down, a run with Hubbard. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
And it's third down.
Okay, break. Mustang 19. Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Cut 19. Cut 19.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down. Chuba Hubbard, the man he was looking for. And now it's fourth down. Here's Corey Bojorquez now. He'll punt for the second time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Let's go now. 70 Lions, 18 Pioneer. Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On the set.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go. Panther 11. Panther 11. Panther 60 Maverick. 6. Go.
Going down the center of the field. Open man. And it's taken in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That pass play good for 22. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Ready?
They'll run it on the inside handoff. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the 43, here's second down and 5.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25. First time he's got a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun,
as safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range, but for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Buffalo 18, ready. Buffalo 80.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
Ready, set.
It is 3rd and 10.
18, Rattler, 18, set. Ready. Like it, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. His throw left side is complete. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Ready, ready. Hut, hut.
On the handoff, it's curving. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
70.
Outside, he's got Ibuka. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
This one caught at the full. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, Mustang 19. Let's go.
That's taken in.
Yeah, so I think, Mike, this is one of those decisions where the conditions and the elements definitely come into play. I think in a normal day of clear weather, this
That's all I
is
went
a
for.
different decision in this situation. But here, I can totally understand why he decided to be aggressive and
No.
go for it on 4th down.
19 Lions.
From his own end zone, he'll throw
You just can't force that throw, not at this level. It's going to cost you more times than not. And for this young rookie, hopefully this is one that he can learn from and not continue to repeat.
McLaughlin now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bucs will cut it to a 2-point lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Here we go, here we go. Crack roll 80. Cut 19. Cut 19. 18. 5 here.
That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Tight. 19 tight.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down. Back in the backfield in the area of holding. They get the center, Graham Barton.
Ready. Step Warrior 70.
That is left side and caught by Flowers.
You can see in the eyes of the quarterback, he's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
And he's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw. And defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You got to capitalize and make those plays.
Ready, set.
Third and long.
Dragon 60. Let's go. 19, 70 Lions. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to try it here again. That is caught. And he will go all the way. Touchdown Buccaneers. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find itself in the end zone.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
A run with Brooks to begin this drive. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3. Second and 7.
Let's go.
Another try with Brooks. And the defense there to meet us. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up third down. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. They'll throw here on third and short yardage. Flush to his right. Throw it on the run. It's behind his man, and it's
That's a linebacker.
I say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic
Yes,
offense, Mike,
I got him in every league.
are you on third down? Something these teams stress all week. There's an
They gotta stop getting used to these numbers, bro. They can win any number.
wins this time and brings up fourth down.
bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. here on first down. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline, and he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. The Buccaneers forced to use their third and final timeout, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
The career is more at stake when you win your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always.
Seven Pirates. Cougar 19. Ready?
To the air now on first and 10. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
So often we see quarterbacks get themselves in trouble when you move the pocket towards the sideline. It really takes away half of the field. So give credit. He doesn't try to throw back across his body, put the ball in harm's way. Just simply throws this ball out of bounds and lives for the next play.
Mustang 19. 60 Eagles. 60 Mavericks.
Back to the air once more on second down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Buccaneers tack on.
Y'all niggas is funny, bro.
Extending the lead here late in the first half. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Ready, break. Warriors 70. Here we go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's popped by Brooks. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field.
Ready. Cowboys. Ready.
On the ground, this is Trevor Etienne. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. Second and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it third and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
They'll look to pick this up third and a yard.
Ready. Go.
They'll look to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And that'll set up fourth down. Punting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Here's Logan. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
18 Cardinal, 18 Buffalo, 18 Cup 19 Cowboys 760.
Back to throw. A pass pulled in by Irving. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
1960 Bobcats.
They'll throw here on third and short. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
Let's go now. 60 by Mustang 19. 18, Pioneer. 79, Brook.
He'll look to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25. Nice throw from the second round pick. It'll get him a first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Balls accurate, balls on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Give it up for my cow.
19 tight, 19 tight. Warriors 17.
That's the Dempsey. Give it up for Jordan.
On first and 10. Third time tonight he's been intercepted.
All right, before we get into anything, I would love for us to take a trip down memory lane. Let's see what happens this season. I love having. Y'all get ready, because I'm talking my shit.
Driving start on the ground, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
He'll drop to throw. Rolling right. Taking off. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
Second down, they need 7.
Come on, come on. Hey, hey, Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Now this time they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Tristan Wirfs, former first-round pick, with the flag.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
He's going to take a shot down the field. That is brought in. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. An even 40 yards.
Ready?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Go.
They'll run with Irvin. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Pick up a 14 as he takes it to the 14.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you
I'm watching. It ain't over yet.
for an interior defensive lineman,
It ain't over yet.
plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the pocket off.
I didn't think he was going to win. I don't know who's going to win. I still don't know who's going to win. It's only 2nd quarter.
McLaughlin now, after the score, he'll kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Taking it. It's Xavier Leggett. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
I think both of us came away from our discussions with the coaches thinking that this guy was going to have a massive role in this one, but after only his first catch of the game, let's give credit where it's due. This defense, man, they've held him in check throughout.
Kept this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll dump this down to Hubbard. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. It's good for a Panther first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it. With that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Let's go.
Now, faking the give. Open man, the tight end, Mitchell Evans. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Hubbard. Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It never opened up. And now it's fourth down.
Defensively, you earn that type of play. It's third and short. You expect the offense to convert on most of those chances. Not only do they deny them, they hand them a pretty significant loss.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Ready.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game.
This shit got close. This shit got close quick.
You're in the fourth quarter. Off a big run.
To him on first down. Strong running there. He brings it down inside.
I believe in you, Moochie. I'm just saying the score got close quick.
Moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
At this point, Mike, it's clear this defense just doesn't have a lot of answers right now for this run game. A combination of the job being done up front by the offensive line and the big playability of this running back.
Get it. Cougar 19.
Now a give up the middle. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple. And it's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Deputy. 1918.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got it at the 7. And the Buccaneers are going to have first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Big time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here. His ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to
He
make
will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
McLaughlin now for the extra point. He's got McLaughlin now, after the score, he'll kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. Whoa. Now a hit, and he lost the football. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game, and now Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours, and right now it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse. This has just been a complete disaster all around for this unit.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Ready.
Right back to Irving. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Tackled by Chris Jenkins. That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Ready. Here we go. Start. Let go.
They'll go again here with Irving. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This a 31-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bucs add on to their lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
Hardman now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position
Yeah.
to start this drive.
I won.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick hitting slant there. He'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Just his first catch. They held him in check so far. That one gives him a first down. First and 10. They'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. This will be incomplete. Xavier Legette. And that will lead to a second down. This one's complete downfield to Walker. And they take this down inside the 35. That is edge number 60 for the season. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
He threw that pick six in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision. Doesn't take any chances. Smart move to just throw that one away.
Just set up the screen here to Hubbard. And a nice game there. He's on the bounce, and that will bring it up 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. They will easily pick up their first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up. Here's his own. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll go with the sweep. And he will return this from the 11. Solid run back there. He'll get this out of the 30-yard line.
Oh, John, I was listening. I said it was okay. She said, well, if it was okay for you, it was good.
I do want to talk about one of the fans' favorite couple, Ryan and Lisa.
You know, she went online telling people I say she wasn't Christian enough. Yeah, dang. Yo, that's Echo. Wait a minute, y'all.
Christian back.
On first down, here's Trevor.
You got to get there.
He'll be taken down as the
And then
clock
something
ticks.
you had on the
2
struggle.
minutes to play.
Honestly, let's take a look at it.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. On EA Sports, after this, it is 2nd and 6. It's over. He kept waiting for the
What?
play to develop, but never did. He's tackled right at the line of scrimmage. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game. Here's 3rd and
Let's
7.
go now. Warriors 17. 18. Rodwood 18. Buffalo 18.
Throwing now from the gun. And he will have the first down. That is not officially going to end the game, but they're going to be able to take the clock way
All right, GG.
after that play.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Ready?
2nd and 11.
70 Timberwolves. Ready?
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes.
Ready?
A tough spot here.
60
3rd
Eagles. 60
and
Eagles.
long. So, fire the cannons. It's a win for the Bucks. And his long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Buccaneers get the win as we say so long from Tampa.